Leadership is challenging, but it's challenging for all leaders. And what sets leaders apart is their commitment to pursuing in the face of adversity, in the face of challenges. WVLI really taught me that leaders don't give up. Leaders keep moving forward. Leaders keep trying to find solutions to our local community problems. My name is Matt Swift, and I'm the Office Coordinator for United Way of the Wabash Valley, and I am a graduate of the 2023 cohort of the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute. I had been with United Way for just about 2 years when my leadership approached me with an opportunity to participate in the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute, and it was kind of an interesting time for me because I was questioning myself as a leader and wasn't really sure if leadership was right for me. I was very honored that they saw something in me and saw that I had those kind of skills and capabilities that they wanted to develop further. And while it was a little intimidating to consider participating in a very large week-long program, I had heard so many good things about the quality of the program, the speakers, the things you're taught, the people you get to meet from other colleagues that had participated, that I knew it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. And at the end of the day, I realized WVLI was exactly what I needed to remind myself that I do have those leadership capabilities and I am a leader in our community. Personally, to me, leadership means not only leading others and helping others when they have a question or a problem or a need, but it's also about setting examples. It's about behaving like a leader. Because to me, it's one thing when people come to you with a need. That's a direct moment that they're really looking to you for leadership, but people are paying attention all the time. So I think it's really important that our leaders always practice those leadership skills no matter what the setting. Because you never know who may be looking at you or who may be watching and absorbing some of those leadership skills that you're displaying. I think we're really lucky to have a program like the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute that gives you an opportunity to really learn about yourself and learn about others and really spend a lot of time with hands-on experiences where you get to put the skills you're learning into practice. And on top of that, you really get to meet a lot of other great leaders and up-and-coming leaders from the area who are kind of in the same place as you, where they're also developing their leadership skills and growing into their leadership roles. And it's really nice to kind of meet that cohort who's in the same place that you are. So one of the really unique moments to me of WVLI was the fireside chat we had, where everybody in the cohort just got a chance to talk about themselves and share personal stories. I think this was a really great part of the program because we weren't just learning about each other professionally. It was a true moment where you got to recognize these other folks in your cohort as human beings, as people that live and play and work right here in the Wabash Valley. And to me, it was a moment that really brought a sense of camaraderie to the whole program because you really got to know everybody on a personal level, not just a professional level. I think the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute does a really good job of providing a very holistic experience to leadership education. Through self-assessments, you really get to learn about your own strengths and capabilities, but you also get to learn about the strengths and capabilities of other individuals and how you can work together with each other's strengths to accomplish your goals. And WVLI goes beyond just providing personality assessments and discussing the results. You actually get a lot of opportunities to engage in hands-on activities with others in your cohort where you really get to address problems, figure out how to interact with different kinds of people, and put those leadership skills and what you're learning about personalities into practice. You also get to hear from a lot of other local leaders and really reflect on their experiences and hear about their trials and tribulations, and you even get to learn of historical examples of great leaders. And I think this portion of the program is just as valuable as the hands-on learning because it really provides additional perspective on how what you're learning can be put into practice in different contexts and different levels in just a lot of different ways. There's even time dedicated to learning and practicing self-care, which I think is incredibly valuable, and I really appreciate that this program provides, especially for today's leaders who are so busy and have so many competing priorities in today's world. I think it's such an important and valuable piece of the program because without that self-care, our leaders could easily become overloaded, and people are looking to those leaders for leadership. So it's really important that our leaders know and that we're taught those skills on how to care for ourselves so we can continue to help others who who need our leadership skills. And the capstone group project that you participate in really provides a wonderful opportunity to put everything you're learning together and into practice. Those in your cohort, you all have to work together on group projects where you identify a problem, devise solutions, analyze community data, and really work together, put those leadership skills into practice with other leaders, which is very unique to the program, to devise solutions to local community problems. And I think the local community problem focus is very unique to WVLI, because not only are you putting those skills into practice during that group project, you're getting to put those skills into practice on something tangible, something that could actually impact the community later on. Personally, the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute not only helped me reaffirm my belief in myself as a leader, but also really helped me develop those leadership skills that I'm working on to a higher level. The Wabash Valley Leadership Institute is an incredibly well-rounded program with a very holistic approach to leadership education, and I would recommend that any local leaders who are looking for an opportunity to develop their skills further and meet other great local leaders would consider the Wabash Valley Leadership Institute.